Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hey guys, welcome back.
Joe here.
Kevin.
We are starting season 3 of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Yeah, man, did we end on a crazy note, which is very unsurprising on this particular show. We definitely saw something coming. The one thing that we didn't see coming, obviously, was Josh deciding he wants to be a
Yeah,
priest, which is purely idiotic. And it's not idiotic to
I
become a
don't think it
priest.
sticks.
No way.
It'd be hilarious if it did. He's just a priest from now on.
Well, it just shows how simple
Easily,
Josh is.
he's very easily influenced.
Right, because it's one thing if we had any inkling from 2 seasons that Josh had been considering becoming a priest. And we absolutely had nothing. It had never crossed his mind.
No,
And
not
he
really.
decides in an impulse moment of,
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm ready to get married, that the next reaction is, oh, okay, I'll be a priest. Which is not how that works.
yeah. The closest thing we have to it is just like his relationship with Father Bra, but even that is not that's not a sign to be a priest or a
No, not at
friendship with a
all.
priest.
This is just Josh doing another impulsively stupid thing, and it was pretty horrible to do to Rebecca. I mean, again, I know
Yeah,
Rebecca's out there. The last episode was the most empathetic I've ever been for Rebecca, and the most I just felt bad for. Yeah, she's needs help, and she's frustrating. But that's by design. She's projecting a lot of things,
yeah.
and you're supposed to be frustrated with her. But how awful her dad is, how awful her mom is, how awful Josh is. It's like I get it. How is she supposed to react to this? There was a dark moment when we caught, when she ran towards the cliff, like she was gonna actually jump.
For a second there, that's what I thought. That's where I thought they were going with
I
it.
did too. Like
Honestly,
someone was gonna have to kind of talk her down from that, which they did, and I think she got hold of herself.
I wonder if the show ever crosses that line
Oh, I hope
because I mean,
not. you know,
it's dark enough.
right?
I mean, like if you really break it down, it's like, oh, it's kind of dark.
I mean, it might. Again,
I mean, this is a lot piling on here.
there
Like
is.
you said, her mom, her dad, the things she has going on in her life. Now Josh
And
added
now
on top of that
Josh
too.
being a whatever Josh is being. Josh is
So
being
we'll see.
terrible right now. Josh is being. I mean, yeah, it's okay to not want to get married.
You
It's
should have
okay
said
to
something
eat.
before the wedding.
Right. It's even okay to not want to get married as you get to the moment. Like, wait a second, I can't do this. But to not even say anything to her,
Yeah,
to just go to the just go to a monastery.
he did her dirty for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
completely. It wasn't completely. It was a selfish, cowardly runaway. It was a Don Draper move. You know what I mean?
was a
It was a run away from your problems instead of make any adult effort to face
the
them. Don
closest
Draper
Josh
move.
would ever be.
Yeah,
Ever
the
be to Don
closest
Draper.
Josh will ever be to Don Draper because Don Draper's smart. But yeah, I mean, I do agree with her that Josh is the bad guy at the end of all of that. I don't think this like we're going to destroy Josh Chan is really the answer, obviously.
Yeah, like are we gonna have like a Rushmore situation play out
Yeah,
here?
yeah,
Like what's gonna happen?
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
really excited to see what's
I,
gonna
I
happen
would.
here.
I mean, I think the answer needs to be okay. Okay, I'm not getting married. I need to take some time. You know what I mean? Like that's the healthy thing. Like
It's not gonna
this is
happen. It's
this is
not gonna
going
happen at
this
all.
is going to be something intense that I need to work through
I
because that's an intense thing for any person, let alone somebody who's already on edge like Rebecca.
That's what a normal person would do, correct?
I would think so. Like I
But
need to.
I don't see her doing that. I
Right.
see her going full. I don't want to use names, but I can see her going full psychotic.
Yeah, I don't know. She's definitely going to ride that edge.
It's funny how the show stays. It's able to keep the name in each season "Crazy Ex-Girlfriend," and it has
Right,
like a new layer of context to it.
completely.
I mean, well, now she's Crazy Ex-Fiance, so
Right. I don't know. I think in that for that situation to be left at the altar when you think you're about to marry someone and start a life with them, I think that would be traumatizing, massively traumatizing for anybody.
I
And a
wouldn't want to
person
be out
whose
there again.
whole personality and sense of self worth, like Rebecca, is completely defined by trauma
By Josh
already.
too.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a huge disaster. We keep getting the commenters like, you guys haven't seen Rock Bottom yet.
Yeah.
I fully believe 100% after that finale, we are nowhere near seeing Rock Bottom for Rebecca.
Well, all right.
I mean, maybe this is
I was
going
gonna
to
say, does it stay? I wonder if the show gets darker because
how could it not? Something horrible just happened to her.
the Doctor Arcopian stuff is already pretty dark
Right.
by itself. I don't know. It's funny though. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, it's
the way
still a
they do it,
comedy. It's still funny. Right.
But when
It's
you
all
really think about it, it's
hyperbolic,
like
but
Jesus. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
So
it's like you said, there's a lot of layers to this show. I mean,
Mhm.
it's a comedy, but you also had a comedy where your female protagonist was running towards a cliff when she found out she wasn't getting married at her wedding. I mean, yikes!
Yeah,
That one, I was like, whoa, 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 wait a
I
second
know.
here. Where are we going?
Which show is this?
Right, yeah, yeah, exactly. You guys are doing a welcome a couple Patreon subscribers since yesterday. So Katie, Tom, and Kyle. Oh my God, such simple names. Thank you so much and welcome. We sincerely appreciate you being here.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys. For those of you guys checking us out on YouTube for the first time, welcome to the channel.
Hi there.
If you don't mind, hit that like button for us. Leave us a comment down below, and please, please, please hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all of our new stuff we have coming your way.
Absolutely. If you take a look in the description below, you'll see the link to our Patreon page where you can watch full-length reactions to Crazy Ex-Girlfriend and all of the other things that we have watched or are currently watching, including several shows you will see also on YouTube and Succession, which we are watching as a Patreon exclusive, which will continue in Season 3 today.
We sure will.
All right. Thank you for being here, everyone. Percentage-wise, what do you think the odds are Josh ever becomes a priest? I say 0.0%.
Yeah, I say like he does it for a bit, and then he like sees a girl that he thinks is hot, and then he's like,
Right.
"All right, yeah, I'm back."
Really, he's gonna hide there until he finds a girl he wants.
Because she liked my ice bucket.
You think this might be her bottom out moment? Where 2 and 3 seasons of 4, maybe her dig up, like her bottom has to happen, but then her dig up
Three,
after this.
and
Yeah,
so 4 is like the rise.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I can see it. I can see that being the case.
Oh,
that's a
she just
cool
at
shot.
home. Yeah, or
Yeah, she's
no,
at
it's a hotel.
I'm just checking. You're okay. You're fine with all this, right?
Are you kidding?
It's a pretty intense,
Yes.
but he did screw up.
Okay, so this is where the thumbnail on Netflix comes from.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
Just
she's
a little-
going full basic instinct.
Yeah, full.
You've all been wondering where I've been. Oh, yes, I saw the locally trending hashtag.
Yeah.
I know that you've had a tough time, but that doesn't mean that you cannot answer calls or texts or emails. You are
Different for sure.
very different.
Yeah.
I am.
I have a meeting with the bride and groom to plan their wedding.
Good for her.
From Calabasas. I think they're loaded.
Cool. I can't wait to hear how we're going to get back with Josh.
Seems very focused.
Great.
She seems unhinged.
I haven't named yet, but I think after 2 years I finally nailed the recipe.
It's
What about
amazing. I am
ant
so proud
protein?
of you, baby.
My life is about getting people to eat these dead ants. Once that happens, then maybe we can start talking about other stuff.
There you go.
The root of this, the Elks idea is actually better than the first. So, it's sexy, it's dangerous, it's clickbait.
It's clickbait.
What?
I'm going to be making a fake sex tape in which my ex-fiance appears to say he hates Jesus, ruining his reputation. He is Filipino, about 5'8", but I will take any Asian you have.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is awful.
These are both terrible ideas.
Horrible idea.
Yeah, thank you,
How
Scott.
would that even work?
It wouldn't because it is the worst idea
Yeah,
of
it's
all
it's
time.
actually.
All right. Do you find Tanya attractive?
That's not even fair.
I mean, he obviously does because he had sex with her.
That doesn't mean it was designed to get him to
Yes,
fail.
I guess I do. I did the thing with her.
More attractive than me?
No.
Do you love Tanya?
No.
You passed.
Colin Crowley.
Oh,
my
it's
God.
Josh. Yeah.
I'm here for the reads. Really excited about the material.
Yeah.
This is gonna happen, and I don't know how to feel about this.
Dude, okay.
It's going to happen though.
No.
Now you are understandably obsessed with me.
That's not
Wow.
okay. Not at all.
No, really. I would be.
I'd like to buy a kiss.
Oh, that was awkward.
Babe, I've really missed you.
I missed you too. Call me Tanya.
What?
Just do
Whoa.
it. Call me Tanya.
That's weird.
I have no idea what that was.
This is what you
Yeah. Yeah, he's standing there in an anteater costume.
Yeah.
one.
It sounds like the only way you can feel sexy right now is to imitate the female he chose instead of you. Like you feel insecure.
Okay, so I tried all the stuff you gave me, Valencia, and it didn't work. You know, I tried the pasties and the bandeau, the nude bodysuit, the green screen underwear. If I'm gonna have fake sex with fake Josh, it has to feel real. Wait. If authenticity is what we're going for, I mean, shouldn't we just do it for real?
Yeah, here's where we're going.
Because I don't
care what happens to me.
Oh,
Man.
I don't. Oh, because
For me into having a baby, even though I don't know if I ever want to do that.
So now you hate babies.
Oh my God. He takes everything to the extreme. I didn't say I hate babies. You're too.
I got way out ahead of you with the baby, and I'm sorry, and I'll stop it. But I'm a catch. Start acting like it.
You're right.
dang.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Maybe I have been a little judgy.
The reason we're in this, it's like the rational part of my brain isn't working lately.
I'm glad she recognizes that. Yeah.
Oh, man, that's the whole
Awful. And
show.
it's weird because I'm usually so brilliant.
There's publicly, you get to maintain your dignity and you become a hero in the process. I am so horny.
Oh, okay. Hey, babe. I don't want Tanya.
Oh, that's good though, because I killed her. Kidding. Oh,
This is so fun.
It's so heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And me
It's
plus the law, we are unstoppable. And this revanche,
oh my
this
god.
Will actually make you feel better.
From Jesus.
This is so twisted. Oh my god. Oh, Rebecca. That was nuts.
From Jesus. That's hilarious. Oh my
Okay,
God.
well, I think it's safe to say, as we kind of predicted, Rebecca has not hit rock bottom yet.
No.
She's sending him poop cupcakes.
From Jesus. This was. Oh man, that was a roller coaster.
She was going to make a sex tape.
She was gonna make a sex tape with
With a fake
with
Josh.
a British Josh. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was. Oh my god, this episode went off the rails. I mean, it's
mean-
not bottom, but like it's pretty damn close to the bottom.
Yeah, I don't know what her bottom is. I'm sure we'll recognize it, but I thought I've recognized it before.
She
with
might
her.
be bottomless. I don't know.
Yeah, she could.
At-
She
at
could
this
be a
point.
bottom. Yeah, she could be. I do like the fact that like when White Josh and Daryl first saw they had a real problem, they were having a hard time talking through. They went right to get to a
Immediately.
therapist immediately, and were even without much help from the therapist. That kind of was a catalyst to get him through it.
So I just said there's two healthy-ish relationships. Okay,
Right.
it's not fair. There's one healthy relationship. Scott and Paula, they have a good relationship, but it's not.
It's
the
not
healthiest.
healthy.
It's not the healthiest.
Right.
You know,
It can get there.
It's good. It's
yeah,
good for
I
sure.
could say,
you know?
yeah, it could definitely get there.
Yeah.
But I mean, if he's
Josh and
right.
Daryl, yeah, they're aces, man. They're so good.
right, Paula has had a kind of a roller coaster one with Scott,
Yeah.
and I think they're on a path to a healthy one. But they've been on a path to a healthy one before and had major setbacks. So you can't say that like, okay, I think they're good now. Maybe, but
I think Paula's working through it. I think her
Right.
working with Rebecca and being her friend is helping Paula figure something out about herself
right,
and applying it to her relationship. Obviously, Scott effed up big time last season, but he's doing the right things. He's making
doing
amends.
what- yeah.
I think he's genuine about it too. Is his sorrow. So I mean,
Right.
they're working it out.
yeah, they are
And the way they ended this episode, it felt like
healthier than
They're
where
on
it
the
started for sure.
yeah, exactly.
I do think it's interesting you kind of bring up the fact that Rebecca helping Paula through it. I think Rebecca's helping Paula through by Rebecca being a "don't let this happen to you" cautionary tale.
Exactly.
It's not.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
anything healthy
It's not
Rebecca's
intentional.
doing. Right. It's
No.
It's just that like, oh my god, I don't want it to be Rebecca. You know what
And
I mean? Which
yeah.
tells you how far Rebecca has to go.
I love that Paula was the one that shut down the sex tape too. She
Yeah.
was like, "No," she's like,
Yeah,
"We
too
are
far.
not doing this."
We
no.
are. We've. I think the other two girls are just catatonic at that point. Like, what is happening? And it did have to be Paula
I mean,
step in.
It's a pretty shocking situation to be in, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Someone get me a condom. It was just like, okay,
Yeah.
we have very much gone too far
We're
here.
stopping this.
Yeah.
Yeah, your boobs are out.
Veto 86. We're
86, the sex tape.
86
yeah.
the sex tape. Man, this was a lot of fun. I think we're gonna have a fun season. I'm kind of wanting.
Oh, we have to mention Nathaniel.
I was about to say, I'm
Yeah.
kind of wanting to see where we go with Nathaniel and Rebecca this season. They're definitely going to get together, right?
Okay, I love the idea of him pining after her and him
Right.
like trying to pursue her.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he hires somebody to like I'm Nathaniel's date. He wanted you to see me. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that was so
It
funny.
was such a pathetically desperate move.
She
seems-
was like, it's so heartbreaking.
Yeah. It seemed like something that like last season would have been so far beneath him to even
Yeah.
care enough about to do.
No, he's hilarious. At this
Yeah, he's
point.
great.
Like I think it's interesting that they pitted him at first as like a villainous character,
Right.
But now he's just like kind of a sad man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he is in many ways like one of the funniest characters in the show.
For sure. Yeah.
Also, I liked him running up to her house because his phone's out of juice.
Yeah, oh, that old line. I kind of like the idea of those two being together. You know what I mean?
I want to see
both...
the pursuit first, but yeah.
Oh, for
think you're
sure.
right.
I don't think it should be soon, but yeah, I think there's a level of narcissism there with both of them that I'd like to see them try to punch their way through it a little bit.
So you said this season's probably gonna be the darkest, right?
I would think
as
so.
far as like her bottoming out,
Right.
Do you think it ends with her and Nathaniel like kind of hooking up and like being a thing?
I don't know if it'll be a thing, but they'll hook up. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think the idea of them having sex with each other at some point, or even routine sex,
routine intercourse,
right, is almost assured. I think these two will sleep together.
Assured, yeah.
I don't know if they're going to be a couple because I have a hard time seeing either one of them doing a relationship, especially Nathaniel.
I mean, you could do it,
right?
And like, you could even play with his dad in that situation.
Sure.
Be like, his dad's not approving of Rebecca or
Right.
whatever, you know. So I don't know. This whole show's a roller coaster.
Yeah, this was a fun one though.
We can't predict it because we're always wrong.
We are wrong 100% of the time when we make predictions on this show. How is it that you and I do okay on other shows? But
yeah, like West Wing, we were talking about Lord John Marbury.
Right. Like, I hope he comes back, and he's back that episode. Which was totally insane.
With this show, we have no idea.
No idea. I have no idea where we're going with this. I knew that Rebecca wasn't going to get married. I had no idea Josh was going to join a monastery, and that was as close as I've ever gotten to getting something right on this show.
Yeah.
We'll see how wrong we are next week.
Yeah.
Catch you in the next one, guys.
See ya.